Good evening. Hello. Oh, all right. Gotta adjust it. Good enough for now. Hi, Andrej. How are you today? I am doing pretty well. Can't really complain. I'm a little tired today. I didn't have a great sleep. Um, but that's okay. I'm excited. Summer vacation or holidays? Um, well, I've been marking summer school this month. I have one more week of doing that. So I'm not quite on vacation yet, but I've been living like I'm on vacation, by which I mean because I'm not like actively teaching lessons every day. I don't have to go into the school every single day, just a few times a week. I've been staying up too late. I've been gaming a lot. Um, I'm really trying to embrace like fewer responsibilities and lower expectations for myself. And I'm having a lot of fun. How are you doing? What have you been up to? Oh, I need to hit post on. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else have I been up to. I've been playing Ultimate Frisbee. So that's been a nice weekly activity. Although we played last week, but we didn't play the 2 weeks prior to that because we had wildfire smoke here, and then we had just was like a very rainy evening. So we missed 2 games in a row, 2 weeks in a row. Enjoy yourself. Ooh, you went to Egypt. I remember you mentioning something about that. I can't remember. You mentioned it when I was playing Origins, but must have seen the photos. I don't think I've seen the photos. If you want to post photos in the Discord, oh, I guess the Small Wins channel is a good channel. Oh, we have a Pix channel. I mean, I guess that's Buffy Pix, but I don't really care. Small Wins is a channel for people to post like good news, happy stuff. So you're welcome to share some vacation pics there if you like. But yeah, Riley, hello, hey girl. Um, I listened to your message. I listened to your voice note. I am indeed live. It's funny. I was listening to it as I was getting ready. So I will reply in more detail probably tomorrow. But hi, thanks for dropping in. I don't know if you're going to want to stick around because we are playing Control, and I know you don't want spoilers. But um, I mean, you're welcome to lurk. Like you do you, girl. You can dip in and out so that you're just going to get random samples of the game. But yeah, I'm fangirling out. I'm fangirling out. Riley is a friend of mine who does stream, just not recently. And I'm saying this in no way, shape, or form to shame you. Um, but I say this with love and admiration because Riley inspires me. And I love the conversations we have about streaming and about other things. So, oh, just realized that was apple shaped. So there we go. That's better. There you go. Truly incredible experience around the desert, the Red Sea and the pyramids, as well as a city tour, and I was there for 14 days. Nice. That's like a real nice long trip. Did you go by yourself, Andrej, or did you go with friends, family, partner? I'm just gonna be nosy now. What did you have for vacations? Um, so I did actually take a little trip last month. I went to Montreal, Quebec. My best friend lives there, so I have visited Montreal um, almost once a year for the past like 9 years that she's lived there. I think I've missed a year or two here or there, COVID and stuff. But I've been to Montreal like I would say at least 6 times. I've lost count. And I love it. I love Montreal. It's such a gorgeous city. This is going to sound really nerdy, but I love the metro system, the subway system in Montreal. It's so like nice and organized and timely, and it's so easy to get around Montreal. I love it. So I had a huge time in Montreal. Thank you, Riley. And then I'm not going anywhere else for a while, Andrej. I am going to go to a place out west from here. My neighbors, they have a cabin on an island on a lake. And I've been out there for like the past 3 summers. I just drive. It's like a 5 hour drive, and then I stay for like 3 or 4 days, and then I come back, and it's so relaxing. Like we don't really have very good cell signal, so it's just a lot of like knitting and reading, and we boat into the small town that's like 20 minutes away and stuff. Thank you for the compliments. Yes, my hair color has unfortunately kind of washed out, but it's leaving me with some nice highlights, so I don't mind that. I did just wash it today. I was a grungy, dirty girl earlier. Dirty girl, as Steph would say. Um, and I'm now clean. So, and I forgot to charge my mouse. Poor mouse. I thought about buying a new one today. I bought a new headset. I ordered a new headset because this one, the left ear is not doing great. And I also want a wireless one because I'm tired of this. So I ordered a new headset. I'm really excited. I thought about buying a new mouse, and then I'm like, this one is okay, doing okay. It's just starting to wear, but I think I'm gonna try to get another half a year to a year out of it. But I need to charge it, and I should have been aware of this. I have been getting deep into Marvel Rivals the last month. Some friends of mine graciously showed me the ropes. I was a little nervous at first because I've never played a hero shooter before and it looks insanely chaotic. And it is, but it's a lot of fun. And I'm feral for it now. Like it is a problem. It is taking over my life in terms of how much I want to play it. But I'm leaning into that because this is the only time of the year where I can do that, right? Like I can just stay up late with almost no consequences. And I know that once the school year comes back in September, that is not going to be the case. I'll have to be a lot more selective. And I figure that like the more I lean into the addiction now, the faster it'll burn itself out through me, and then it'll settle down into kind of like, okay, I'll play this, here and there. At least that's what I hope. So, and Riley, I did like your suggestion. And the last couple of nights when I haven't had a group of friends to play rivals with, I have been solo queuing, which is not great, but again, addiction. And I've been hanging out in the voice channel in the Props Girls Discord. So if anybody's watching and sees me doing that, you're more than welcome to jump in the voice channel. You don't have to have your mic on. You can just chat in the chat part of the voice channel. And I've just kind of been streaming myself playing Rivals. It's just when I'm solo queuing, it's just nice to have people to talk to. But I don't feel confident enough with the game to stream it on Twitch. Um, and I don't like when I'm playing, I kind of like lock in, right? So I'm not sure I would be like very entertaining playing Rivals on stream. I'm not saying I'll never do it, but it's more of just like a thing. And plus, I really just want to play it with friends and stuff. So, um, to me at least, it's not the kind of thing that I'm playing for people to watch. It's the kind of thing that I'm playing to have fun with my friends. How's Control going? How you liking enjoying it so far? I am loving it. Like, you know how whenever you start a new game, you're always a little bit hesitant? Um, because you're like, ooh, what if it's not as good as the hype? This is so good. Okay, female player character. Amazing. There is a little bit of horror to it, but it's not like super scary like Resident Evil horror, which is not my thing, right? I'm not a horror girly, despite having a Buffy Angel podcast. The horror is very manageable. I really, really, really like the exposition, the world of the game. It reminds me a lot of the SCP files, if you've heard of those. The SCP Foundation is a group universe of like not it's not even fanfic because it's not based on anything, but it's thousands of people writing these fics that are set in a loosely shared multiverse, and Control reminds me a lot of that. What is the game about and what do you actually have to do there? I will definitely give you a little rundown on Dredge. Don't worry. I will do the same rundown I gave Riley recently. So, Riley, there won't be any huge spoilers in this. And then once we get into the game, I will explain more as we go. Riley was just telling me off stream that she might want to play this game. And so I'm going to be very sensitive to not spoil it right at this moment while we're chatting. I'm really loud in my head for some. Oh, there we go. I had my volume turned up. I'm like, why am I so loud to myself? Um, so Control, you play a woman named Jessie Faden, and you have come to the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control in New York City. You are looking for answers about what happened to somebody named Dylan, I think like 18 years ago. And I think Dylan is Jesse's younger brother, and that may have been confirmed in game. I honestly can't remember. But something went down in your small town when you were kids. We do learn a little bit more about it in the game. Again, I'm going to keep this fairly spoiler light. Anyway, once you get to this headquarters, you find it's in chaos. It is under lockdown. An extra dimensional entity called the Hiss has invaded the headquarters of Control. You find the director of Control dead in his office by his own weapon. You pick up the weapon and you hear this weird voice called the board, and they give you a little test, and then they say, "Congrats, you're the new director of Control. You've been hired." And from there, you start meeting other NPCs who start giving you quests, and basically you're exploring and going throughout this building, but there's like extra dimensional shifting stuff happening. You pick up some psychokinetic abilities, and your weapon itself you can augment. Again, I'm not going to go into a ton of details, but if you watch the gameplay, you'll definitely see, and I'll explain more. And so you are one of the things I love about the story is that there's kind of there's an A plot and a B plot, right? So the A plot is what the hell is going on in this building? What is the Hiss? One of the NPCs that we haven't met in person yet seems to have had forewarning that the Hiss was going to attack. Um, but we need to find him and find out what he knows. So, like, that's the big thing: is how do we repel this extra dimensional entity? But then the B plot is the personal plot of Jessie and looking for her answers for Dylan. And again, there's a lot more going on. The game's exposition is really strong. It reveals a lot of the world very gradually to us. The first couple of missions or whatever were very tutorial focused, very forgiving. It's a really well designed game, and those of you who are going to watch me play it, I think you'll see that. Um, and yeah, I picked it up for like $7 Canadian when it was on sale on Steam. There is a sequel coming out this September called Control Resident. So I'm not going to promise to play it like right when it comes out, but I will almost certainly play it at some point in the future because I am loving Control. So I have no idea how far I am. I suspect I'm about a third of the way through the game. I think I looked up somewhere it has a certain number of missions. I think like story missions. I think I'm about a third of the way through, but I don't have any solid proof of that. Yeah. And the combat is pretty forgiving, I will say. Um, What is the game about? What do you actually have to do there? So the game is it's a pretty standard like shooter puzzle game. So there's combat mechanics. There's a like a puzzle often associated with a lot of the missions. There's not really any like RPG elements. You can change your outfit. That's about it. It's a lot of like just listening to NPCs drop exposition. That's about it. But I mean, for what it is, I think it's really well done. So we can flip over to the game. Please feel free to continue chatting and lurking. And for anybody like Riley who might be decent out, like you don't have to. I'm not kicking you out, Riley. You can stay. But if anybody does want to duck out because they're like, "Oh, I don't want spoilers," I will probably be live sometime Monday afternoon playing House Flipper 2. If anybody wants to hang out then. And then in a couple weeks, there's this new game coming out called Cappy Castaway, where you get to play capybara. And I love capybaras. So I'm going to play that on stream. I might do a special Monday night stream. I might co-stream with a friend of mine, and we're going to play the game together. So maybe. And we're still working on the details, but stay tuned to the Discord for that. So this is by the same developers who did Quantum Break and I think Alan Wake 2. But I'm definitely playing Quantum Break. I did this one first because female player character. Okie dokie. So we left off last night. We have a mission here. Search for Black Rock processing. We have other missions here. Investigate the X-ray light box object of power. Play the first guided imagery experience tape. So these are side quests. Jesse learns of another object of power, an X-ray light box in the hypnosis lab. Jesse finds a strange audio tape containing a guided imagery experience. Does that mean I just have to play it?
My name is Dr. Pierce.
It's not this one, but I haven't listened to it.
Parakinesiology department. I believe that I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity
That's not good.
residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen.
Girl, you in danger.
Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I
Sure
checked
it
and
is.
there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Right. Okay. I think we watched this one already.
Resonance is...
Watch that one.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRS.
This is the guy we're trying to find.
What are they for? An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane...
Yeah, I've seen all of those. Oh, I guess we have to go to the lab? I like the map on this game. It's easy to read. In the extrasensory lab. Well, where's that? Oh, it's the question mark up there. Okay, I'm nowhere near that. I need to go to this control point. So there is fast travel. Oh, I have 5 ability points. Let's see here. Plus 20% to energy, plus 30% to melee damage, 50% launch damage, plus 10% shield strength. I think I'm gonna do 50% to launch damage. And launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. Well, that's cool. I don't know if I have the reaction time for that. I have 3 more ability points. I do love my melee. I gotta say, I do love my melee. I think we're gonna go melee. I don't regret it. Let's travel. Close enough. Not the one I meant to go to, but it's close enough. Cool. I just need to remember which button's my melee button. Nice. Wait, which one is my... Oh, this one changes the gun. Okay. Sorry, it's been a week since I've played the game. And this is not the kind of game where you want to get this wrong. Oh, damn. I missed. Oh. That's not working. Where are you? Ooh. Wait, what's evade? Yeah, okay. And shoot. Whoa. Not good, not good, not good. Whoa. Did not see that coming. Running over here now. Sprinting over here for the health that the enemies drop. Yeah, I'm slightly better now. Whoa. Ah. Okay. Oh shoot! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. That's my bad. I was way out of position there. And again, I haven't played the game for a week, so we'll do better next time. So an interesting consequence with this game is when you die, you lose 10% of this wait, how do I access it? This essence or whatever, which I think is crafting stuff. Oh, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna try that again. do that. What else is down there? Oh, there's an explodey guy down there. So we gotta take him out. Oh, we gotta take this out first, because that's what's healing them. Hello. Come get me. Hello. Oh, more of them? Come at me, bro. Get his health. So rude. Not good. Not good. Okay. I think I can just go back to the control point and get my health back and they don't respawn. Confirm that. Excellent. I don't remember if I've been here. Extra sensory lab, that's what we're looking for. Loot box. Can I grab it? No, I can't grab it. I can cause property destruction, though. Get it to it. Give me loot. Whoa, glitchy. I am. Confusion. Well, there's probably nothing important in there.
This should be interesting.
イメージの世界を体験しましょう。早速始めましょう。Welcome to my guided imagery experience. レッスン1、森との戯れ。Exercise 1, the forest of positive interaction.
I'm sure this is fine.
私は徳井義美博士。私を信じて任せてください。My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you. 目を閉じて心を開いてください。あなたは浜辺に一人佇んでいます。誰もいない静かな浜辺。Close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on an empty beach.
Okay, are you doing a
さざ
chat?
波の音が聞こえ、遠くに
Close your eyes.
カモメガ
Open
に
your mind.
ポテトチップスの
Are you on a beach?
袋をつついてま
Let
す
me
ね。
know.
The waves are rolling in, and the seagulls are fighting over a discarded bag of potato chips.
ハラペーニョ味のようです。
I believe they're jalapeno flavored.
沖の方に何か見えます。森が海の上に浮かんでいます。
I see something in the middle of the ocean. They appear to be trees.
もしかしたら人を遠ざけようとする今のあなたの気持ちを暗示しているのかもしれません。
Perhaps they are ocean trees,
Of course. Ocean
or perhaps
trees.
they are metaphors for how you push people away.
それが何なのか一緒に探してみましょう。波の方に近づいてみてください。
Let's find out together. Just walk over the waves, friend.
森は寂しそうです。話しかけてみませんか？
The trees look lonely. Why don't you talk to them?
Hello, tree.
森に
Hi,
ささやきかけましょう。あなたは
Oh, what's that?
愛されるに値すると、誰もが愛されるに値すると
Big tree.
森もうなずいています。
You whisper to the trees. You tell them that they deserve love, that everyone deserves love.
So true.
The trees agree.
木々は健康になり、お互いに愛を育んでいくのでしょう。
They will now go on to form healthy, respectful relationships with other trees
Hell yeah.
or shrubs,
Or
whatever they
shrubs.
prefer.
さ
Nice.
あ、森をそっとしておいてあげましょ
Now let's leave these trees to their love.
う。覗き見は
Heck yeah.
失
Where
礼
do
で
we
す
go
からね。
next?
Voyeurism is
お
impolite.
や、
Of course.
何か不穏なものを感じます。何でしょう？
I sense a disturbance in our love garden. A menace.
行ってみましょう。森の危機かもしれません。行ってみましょう。
Go find it. Do not let it darken our forest of emotions.
ホークリフトです。この森にはふさわしくありません。巨大なタイヤで
Oh no,
ビ
there's
ーチ
so
に荒
many.
らされてしまいます。
There's
A
so many.
forklift. It does not like the tree's romance. It is ruining our lovely beach with its hateful tires.
なんということでしょう。
It's a whole
機械
fleet
を止
of
めてください。
forklifts.
あのカモメには家族がいます。
It ran over one of the gulls. Such bloodshed. Turn off the machine. That gull had a family.
さっきのポテトチップスはお腹に赤ちゃんがい
How do I
る
turn it off?
奥さん
How do
に
I
プレ
turn
ゼ
it
ント
off?
としたあの機械を止めなければ。
The potato chips were for his pregnant wife.
Oh no! They killed the
forklift
gull
must
with
be
his pregnant
stopped.
wife. Oh, that one. What? What? Oh no! Oh no!
やりましたね。あの恐ろしい機械は止まりました。
You did it. The
Yay!
murderous machine will kill no more.
Yay!
The trees can love undisturbed.
ホークリ
Yay!
フトも孤独な木々ももうありません。あなたの心は安らぎと慈愛に満たされているはずです。
Our beach is no place for forklifts or lonely trees. Your mind is a safe haven for love.
心が穏やかに健康になった感じはありますか？
Yay! We did
Doesn't that
it!
feel nice? Aren't you feeling healthier?
Yay!
さて、もう時間のようです。感受性の
Do I
豊
know
か
the
な
game
あなたの
Ghostwire
ままで
Tokyo?
来て
I've
ください。
had it recommended
Oh
to
my.
me, but I
It
don't
seems
remember
we're
what it's
all out
about.
of time.
So please feel free
Stay
to pitch it to
receptive,
me.
friend.
Tell me more if you would like.
That actually was relaxing.
Find the second tape. Okay.
Strangely insightful.
Find the tape taken to the ritual office. Interesting. Which is where he just was. Cool. All right. And I. Bothering me, I can't open that. I'm just gonna leave it for now. No being in here. We might look at those later if I feel like it. Now, do I have to shoot my way back to the control point? Yes, I do. Oh shit. Oh, there's a box over there. Where does this take me? Back to the Astral exhibition? Is that where it goes? Is there a control point up here? I don't think so. No, I think I gotta go this way. Excuse me. I hate not knowing when bad guys are going to appear. Like, it's not quite a jump scare. It's just like the cortisol is spiking in me because I don't know when I'm going to be in combat. And I know that's the point. I'm not complaining. Remarking. Cool. Okay. Fast travel. Ritual division. where we're going. No, I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Ritual office to the left. I do like that it's pretty easy to navigate in. The map is easy to read, and there's copious signage. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Look, it's me! The moment I became director, my picture went up everywhere. It's great.
Embracing the erratic, an audio journey.
I have to go back to the
This
lab
must be one of
now?
those sensory tape decks.
To say? Vacuum chamber. Huh. Alright. Watch there be baddies. I don't know why I'm complaining. I like the combat in this game. It's good. What did everybody have for dinner? I had Chinese food. It was great. Yep. Oh, there's a control point right there. Oh, that's where it came from. Duh. I'm an idiot. But I don't think I can access it until after these guys are gone. Oh, that's the healing thing. Okay. Control point. Go. Fast travel. Back to the extrasensory lab. Is parapsychology, I think, is the closest one. Lurking while you're working? Lurking, working, maybe twerking? Heard the dinner comment, want to know my changes. Okay. Thanks. Are you working on social media stuff, Riley? I made baked cod with sweet potato and salad on the side. Sounds so good. I should do sweet potato. That's a good call. I haven't been cooking a lot the last couple of weeks. Like I have been cooking, but just like not like inspired stuff, and just like once or twice a week. But okay. So my colleague, her family owns a Chinese restaurant in town. So I'm just saying this just to brag. Because I get free wontons when I order. They're so nice. They include a little order of wontons. So I love that. So I don't order wontons. If it's just me, my usual go-to is 2 Vietnamese style egg rolls. The family that owns the restaurant is Vietnamese, but it's Chinese food because, Canada, racism. They do offer some Vietnamese food now, and we do have other Vietnamese restaurants in town. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. What was I saying? Order. So 2 Vietnamese style egg rolls. So they're like uh round, not like the folded up kind, and um they're just like stuffed a bit differently. And then I get fried rice. I love fried rice. Car's all about the carbs. You know this. I change it up sometimes, but my usual is pork fried rice. Sometimes I'll do chicken. Sometimes I don't normally do the shrimp because they don't take the tails off the shrimp. So I don't. I'm just yeah. Um, So I do usually pork fried rice and then Singapore style noodles. So those are the um, thin, long noodles that are like coated in like turmeric and like they're yellow. They're a little on the dry side. I don't mind that though. And that's like the reason I tend to order Chinese food is if I know I want a lot for the whole weekend. Usually I get it on a Friday night. I was busy last night. Um, and yeah, so like I have like meals for days now. Like I pay it's costly, but when you price it out, you get like meals for days. Um, and I don't know, I should switch back to chatting. Hi Chozo. Um, and then they throw in just the steamed white rice as well. That's usually where I stop. Just because I find, and this is a hot take, you're welcome to disagree with me. I find a lot of the veggie dishes at Chinese restaurants are not my speed. I find that they are, how do I put this? I feel like the veggie dishes, and there are exceptions. Like Daijug Wui is okay. It's got chicken in it and stuff. Like beef with mixed greens. Really? Like the vegetables are an afterthought at these kind of restaurants. So I tend not to order like there's some vegetables in the pork fried rice, there's some vegetables in the Singapore noodles, there's some vegetables in the egg rolls, or sorry, Vietnamese egg rolls. Um, and I got veggies in my fridge. Like when I'm eating Chinese food, vegetables are not my priority, it's carbs. Okay? Um, yeah. Um, so hi Chozo, Chizo. Look, you see if you dropped in here enough times, you summoned Riley. Good job. Or maybe it was Riley who summoned you. I don't know. No idea what you're talking. Sure you don't. Sure you don't. I know you just came to watch me play Control. Um, but yeah, so normally it's just the egg rolls, the fried rice, the Singapore noodles, the complimentary steamed white rice, so what I do is I mix the steamed white rice with the fried rice, like when I eat it, not like all at once. So I usually do like half and half. So that makes the fried rice last longer. Okay. Now, if I'm ordering for two, because sometimes like my dad or a friend will be over, that by itself is enough for two. But because Carl loves leftovers, I usually order one more dish. And then between the two of us, we eat, about a third of that. And then I have 2/3 of the whole order left over for my leftovers after. So sometimes I'll do like a lo mein. I don't really love the chow mein, the crunchy noodles. I might have that mixed up. But I might do a lo mein. I might do like a veggie dish if I really want to, if I'm going to pad out the order. But anyway, that's my go to Chinese order. Sorry, everybody who's like, we're here to watch the game. Please chime in with your favorite Chinese food options. And also, Chozo, welcome in. How are you doing? I think you were here one of my Control streams so far. I can't remember if you told me if you've played Control. We are going to parapsychology. Launch to carry a light source into dark areas. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Now, will I be attacked again? Is the question. Will they respawn? Everything you listed sounds amazing, and I agree about the vegetables, but I do always order veggie lo mein because I'm so picky about meat. Totally fair. Totally fair. Last time I made that joke about forced female characters. Yes. Yes, I remember. Still never made it past the first episode of Silo. Aw. I am still rewatching Bones. Sorry, I'm rewatching Smallville, and I'm watching Bones for the first time. So I am on season 5 of Smallville, and I'm on season 6 of Bones. And I'm loving Bones. I'm tolerating Smallville. Here. All right.
Embracing the erratic, an audio journey. What is this for?
Welcome to my guided imagery experience.
レッスン2気まぐれを受け入れるです
Exercise 2 Embracing the erratic.
私は徳井義美博士私を信じて任せてください
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my
Bones is
words.
awesome, Riley.
I'm here for you.
David Boreanaz, right? I believe I've sold it to you just on that alone. He's great. He and Emily Deschanel have incredible chemistry. My one huge criticism of Bones is the theme of the show is very much woman sad if she alone, which I obviously don't appreciate as an aromantic, asexual woman. I would be very happy if Bones were alone, but she and Booth have incredible chemistry, so I get it. I have heard of Widow's Bay. I haven't watched it. I don't think I would, even if I did have Apple TV. I will get Apple TV again one of these days because they have so many things I'd like to watch. Or I'll sail the high seas, whatever floats my boat. But yeah, Bones, yeah, so good. There's 12 seasons. It's like such a great procedural. My hot take is way better than House, and I really like House. But I find that with House, every time I rewatch it, my enjoyment diminishes because they're all such terrible people. Whereas with Bones, Bones is they're not they're realistic people, I would say. What's on my list of shows to watch on Apple TV? New season of Ted Lasso, Foundation, maybe. What else? I just feel like Apple TV has so many good shows on it that I hear all about and then I never watch. Apple TV show. I don't really care about Silo. Like I know it should be my thing because I love sci-fi, but I'm very picky with the sci-fi shows I watch. I got to be totally honest. Is it just maybe I don't. Oh, For All Mankind. My friend and I have been watching For All Mankind, and I'm like a season or 2 seasons behind. I mean, I probably shouldn't watch it without her, but I watched Slow Horses. I got a 3-month trial of Apple TV through somebody's Twitch stream. They were doing some kind of partnership, and I got a 3-month trial. It was fantastic. Slow Horses was good. Yeah, maybe I'm overestimating how much there is on Apple TV that I want. Never heard of Foundation? It's based on an Isaac Asimov series, but I hear they've like really liberally reinterpreted it because the original series is very limited in terms of it was written by a chauvinistic white man in the 60s, but I think For All Mankind is brilliant. I think For All Mankind is just one of the most interesting shows on TV.
Now,
and I love
close
Ronald D.
your
Moore.
eyes,
He did
open
Battlestar
your mind,
Galactica.
and find yourself on a deserted beach.
Okay, chat. Close your eyes. You're on a beach now. Walk in.
The waves are crashing against the rocks, and the gulls are circling overhead, drawing ever closer.
カモメたちが怖いですか大丈夫彼らは危害を加えません
Are you scared of birds? If so, please try not to.
自動販売機があります あなたは喉が渇いています。
Yeah, that's fair.
A vending machine. You must be thirsty.
さあ、渇きを
That's kind of like me in
潤
The
しに行
Expanse.
きましょう。
I kind of
Let us
stopped
go
watching
quench
The
your
Expanse
thirst.
after a while. This is giving Mass Effect 3 vibes.
あなたのお気
I
に
know
入
you
りの
don't
ソー
get
ダがあ
that
ります
reference, Riley.
ボタンを押してみましょう。
They have your favorite soda.
Ooh,
know
my
the
favorite
one.
pop.
Press the button.
Pressing button.
自動販売機が逃げていきます。
Severance is incredible. I watched the first
machine
season
had
of
run off with
Severance.
your favorite soda. Chase it.
I didn't like it. I know that's a terrible take. I know I'm in the minority. I thought it was slow. I thought it was ponderous. I thought it was pretentious. I thought it was other P words. I didn't like it. I totally get what they were trying to do. I think the basic premise is great. The acting was mixed. I'm not going to watch season 2. If you love it, that's totally fine. I'm not going to yuck anybody's yum, but I think it's everything that's wrong with science fiction. It's the same thing with, I've heard things about Pluribus where it's like similar kind of like, I'm just like, I can't. Like, I don't need Smallville levels of dumb, but if I'm watching TV, it's because I want a plot that moves. I want 22 episodes a season is what I want, but I know I'm not going to get it. You love pretentious sci-fi? That's fair. Do you want to hear my Dungeon Crawler Carl thoughts so far now, Riley, or do you want to wait until later when I can do a proper voice note? Or do you want me to give you like a little like summary, like 2 sentences right now, and then go into more detail later? What am I doing? Give you a teaser? Okay, I'm 9 chapters in, I think. They just found the...
Fight for it. This is your favorite soda in the whole world.
I just want
人
don't
を
want to
殺
talk
してで
over
も
this.
手に入れるそれくらい好きなはずです。急いで走ってください。
The soda you kill a man for. Hurry, run! Soda!
He just got to the safe room, and they're like safe. It's what I need right now because I'm also reading a book by Angela Davis. It's a collection of Angela Davis's essays and about like Ferguson and Palestine and like resistance and solidarity and stuff. And it's a small book, but it's like I can only read like 1 essay at a time. My brain is cooked right now because I've been marking summer school lessons and I have like 200 lessons to mark next week. I'm trying not to think about it. And I have to deal with like AI plagiarism and BS. We're not going to talk about that. So Dungeon Crawler Carl, when I saw that the hold had come in at the library, I was like, yes, this is what I need. And it is what I need. And that's my criticism, which is, and I expected this based on what I've heard about it. It reminds me, let me put it this way. I don't know if you'll understand this reference, Riley. I don't know if you've read anything by John Scalzi. It reminds me a lot of John Scalzi, who is another science fiction author. The style is not quite for me in that the exposition is, and maybe this is no longer a teaser, but we can talk more about it later off stream. The exposition is very upfront, if you will. It's not boring, but it's very upfront. So that's my main criticism so far. Again, I'm like 100 pages in. So take that with a grain of salt. Maybe I will be completely changing my mind. But I am enjoying it. Whether I read more, I will decide once I get to the end of this book. But yeah, so that's my teaser so far. I will give you far more detailed thoughts later on down the line. I'm glad I waited to borrow it from the library and I didn't buy it from the bookstore. I have a bunch of books on my shelf to read, but I'm not feeling any of them. I knew you would have some strong criticisms, so I'm mentally prepared for this. Like, from your voice note, Riley, it almost felt like you were going to be like, if you don't like it, we can't be your friends anymore. I'm just being silly.
The soda tumbles out. Victory.
I feel like
ちょっ
hate
と
is
待ってください
one of Chozo's
これ
default
は
reactions,
違
though.
う種
So
類
is
で
that
す
really
Oh, wait.
surprising to you, Riley?
It's not the right kind.
いやこのソーダを試してみましょ
I guess you'll have to try something new.
うきっと気に入るはずです
Go on. You might like it.
美味しいですよね新しいお気に入りができました
How delicious. This is your new favorite soda.
Wow,
私はね
okay.
挑戦するときこそ人生の一番素敵な部分を発見できます
When you try new things, you sometimes discover the best of life has to offer.
So true,
それが
bestie.
ソーダのレッスンです
That's a soda lesson for you.
今度は別の自意識に目を向けてみましょう
Ah, another personal realization awaits.
走ってください運動することは良いことです
Hurry over. Run. Exercise is good for you.
You feel put on the spot in the way that someone took my recommendation and now this book feels like a direct reflection of who I am as a person instead of just being a book. But that's a problem for therapy. So is this not a good time for me to tell you that I'm doing a bonus episode of the podcast about Dungeon Crawler? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. uh, let's see. Sorry. Joseph, how dare you? I mean, this is what happens when you don't stream, Riley. Chozo has to come to my chat. I'm a pale, distant second. And he comes in here. But we all know that he secretly wants to be camping in your chat, insulting you. So. Be made into a TV show, so never say
した
never.
いですいつもだったらとてもびっくりしま
Hey,
す
I'll
よね
I'll do
It's a
that
dead
before I do
person.
Heated
This
Rivalry,
would
let me tell
normally
you.
be quite an upsetting thing to find, yes?
心配しないであなたは安全です
Do not worry. You are safe.
ちょっと死体に触ってみませんか
Why don't you try touching the dead person?
Excuse me?
面白いことが起きるかもしれません
It could be interesting.
I am only doing this because I have no other option. As far as let's try to walk away. Let's see what happens if we walk away. It's not letting me walk away. Okay, for the record, I want everybody to know that I tried to walk away before I touched the dead person. Okay? Also, I don't like that the interact thing is over his crotch. Why? Here we go.
なんてことだ
Why did you
死
go
体
for
が
the
たくさん出
crotch?
てきましたどこから来た
What's
んでしょ
wrong
う
with
Oh,
you?
merciful gods. Dozen of more corpses appeared. Where did they come from?
ひどい匂いです恐ろしいここはもう今までの浜辺ではありません
Oh, the stench. The horror. This beach will never be the same.
なんで死体になんて触ったんです
Oh,
か
we were in a desert.
最悪の間違いを犯しましたね
Why did you touch the dead person?
You told me to.
You made a grave mistake.
死体を隠して間違いを正してください
Fix your mistake by hiding it.
死体を埋めて
Oh god.
腐敗した心をきれいにしてください
Bury these bodies. Clean your mind of the rot.
You gotta be careful there, because Chozo probably will sue you. Chozo probably is a lawyer. It's totally fine, Riley. You do what you need to do. I am just sincerely overjoyed that you dropped in. It is always a pleasure to have you here. So thank you so much. Thank you for lurking. And if you don't end up finishing the editing and feel like coming back while I'm still streaming, I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. We'll talk later. I don't know why the Japanese doesn't have any
恐ろ
subtitles.
しい体験でしたねでもまた一つ学びました
That was scary, wasn't it? And yet, you learned another lesson.
Yeah, don't trust
怖い
you.
ものには理由があります
You're scared of some things for a reason.
本能に耳を傾けて世界は気まぐれで冷たいという事実を 認めてください。
Listen to your instincts. Accept that the world is random and cold.
恐怖は役に立つものです。
Fear is useful.
たくさんの学びがありました。良い学びも悪い学びも。
Lots of good lessons today. Some things are good, some are bad.
少しは人生の残酷さに対処できると思いません
Don't you
か？
feel more prepared for uncaring cruelty of life?
私はできるようになりました。
I know I do.
これでセラピーを終わります。
This concludes my guided imagery therapy.
あなたは徳井義美博士に認められました。これでこの荒れ狂う世界を探検できるはずです。
You are now approved by Dr. Yoshimi Tokui to explore this rotating rock we call Earth.
幸運を祈ります。歩みを止めず旅を続けてください。徳井義美でし
Good
た。
luck, Star Wanderer. Stay actualized, and see you next time.
Yeah, I'm Jesse fucking Faden. You're the best, Dr. Yoshimi.
Okay, I don't really understand what that was all about, but I mean, I got some weapon mods. Got going on here. What's new? Energy recovery plus 35? Ooh. Heck yes. Launch energy cost minus... Right now we have health recovery per element plus 30. It's 28. Not better. Okay, we're gonna deconstruct this one. Field strength plus 31. Energy plus 6. Energy recovery plus 15. Evade energy cost. I'm just going through like the dupes. I don't need both of these. Although maybe they stack, but I don't see why I would want to stack. Shield strength plus 31, shield energy cost is less. Weapon mods. All these exclusive to Pierce. Right now I have a plus 17 damage on this one. So, do you have anything better? Ooh, plus 50 against enemy armor. Plus 37, I don't know if I want that. Rate of fire is plus 11. It already fires pretty fast. Plus 15 damage. Plus 30 against enemy armor. Okay, I don't need both of these. This one is plus 2 projectiles fired. Ooh, plus 5 projectiles fired. Heck yeah. I don't have space for another one. Alright, we're going to do this next side quest, which is another object of power, the X-ray light box object of power in the hypnosis lab, which is... Oh, it looks like it's kind of a straight shot. That's cool. Do I get attacked again? Let's find out. Yep. Nope. Ah. Ooh. How did that not get me? I do love how I don't really have to be very accurate with my aim. That is a big plus. Where is this guy? Come on. Come on, big ugly. Come on. Oh. So the shield comes back. Energy to recover. Gotcha. Oh, shit. I didn't see that guy. Ooh. Okay, we good. We Gucci. Have I played the other games? I have not. This is my first Remedy Entertainment game. I'm going to play Quantum Break after this. Alan Wake I don't think is my speed. Wait, where am I going? Other way. Oh. Oh, they're allies. Never mind.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Personnel protection. I failed all of these side bonus missions. Control unit. Okay. Another puzzle. Maybe there's a clue. Oh, we'll just do it random. But the game is usually pretty good about giving you some kind of clue. Now, am I smart? Ooh, it's an anechoic chamber. That's cool. Ish. I mean, the soundproofing. Not really seeing any clues, but I'm also dumb, so. Let's just brute force it. What could possibly go wrong? Hi, Carly. I just had to fill it in. I'm just randomly spamming, but confused. All right, let's look for clues more seriously now. How are you doing today, Carly? I know it's not quite the weekend yet for you, or is it your weekend tomorrow? I can't remember. First two Alan Wake, because they were so cheap, but you haven't played them yet. Cool. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I picked up this game for like $7 Canadian. Great. Okay, we need some kind of clue of what cube pattern to make to unlock the door. So we need something that looks like a cube image. It's also possible I just don't have the info I need yet. Like maybe I have to come back. That's possible. Oh, here we go. It's right there. So we want just the top filled in. I just didn't see it the first time because I'm silly. Wait. Is that not what we did? Or is that the first? Is that the second one? Are there two? Do I have to do another one first? This is the oh no, that's not a thing. This is the thing about the puzzles in this game. Is it's like I feel dumb until I don't. I don't enjoy backseating, as y'all know, but oh, here's another one. I was gonna say maybe I want a little hint. Related news, sounds like your manager is finally interested in the fact that I'm going to shift rotation template that is less haphazard. Ah. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, I'm not sure how helpful this is. And I just destroyed those papers. If anybody in chat knows, here's my question. Do I have sufficient information in this room, in this area, to solve this puzzle? Or is this one of those things that I need to figure out after I finish more of the main mission? That's my question. That's all I want to know. Because I don't want to waste my time because this is a side quest. I don't want to waste my time trying to figure this out if the answer is somewhere else and I'll come across it as I keep playing. It's just not clear to me. But if I'm supposed to be interpreting this thing on the wall, and if I'm just missing something else that's in the room, I would like to know, and I'll keep investigating. I'll figure it out. And if nobody in the chat knows, then we'll see what happens. Hello. not necessarily rotating in the one direction. So I've done one of these locks before. So you just have to shade in the right pattern on the cube. So I was looking for, like, what is the pattern that I need? And this is the only pick I can find. But I've tried that and didn't work. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Never mind, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm a big dumb. I'm the world's biggest dumb. The bottom parts had to be shaded in too. There we go. See, I told you I'd get it eventually.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut first class, and you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia? Yeah. I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary? Yes, I do. Perfect. Your suit is good?
Yes, right,
okay,
Carly.
You're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Okay, we're gonna touch the thing. I like how this game is 90% touch stuff. Find another way to defeat this enemy. Enemies at low health can be seized? What does that mean? How do I do that? Oh, E? Oh, I forgot that once I accept a mission, if I die, I lose the mission. Not this, never mind, sorry. These executive procedure missions, if you die, you lose the mission. So I've failed every one of them. They keep dying. Grab them like you would a chair. Well, I had an E next to it. I just have to hold it. They fight alongside Jesse. That's good. Oh, Q is also a shield shortcut. Okay. That's good to know. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I regret my choices. Oh, whoops. Okay, so I killed that one. Okay, can't stay here. Oh, hello. Nope. Okay, I didn't kill that guy. Oh. Oh, man. Hey, come over here so I'm not fighting two of you at once, please. There you are. Oh, man. Yeah, it's E. I'm just sucking. This is just a skill issue. That's what these tutorials are for. Ugh. I'm trying to be too cutesy, and that's my bad. Nice. X-ray now bound / validated. Nice. Got some ability points. We love ability points. So I assume I now have a power.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Sorry. Occupational hazard. Yeah, we saw that coming. Ah, she sees him. Too good at killing people. Fight for me. Oh shit. Ooh. Where did that come from? Oh, hello. Oh. Okay, we Gucci. Oh, These fights, like, I swear. Okay, where am I going? Going the wrong way. These fights are something else. Like, I don't remember the last time I was so stressed out in a video game. I don't get this stressed out playing Marvel Rivals. And I'm often defending the lives of my teammates in that game. So, make of that what you will. What are we doing? Okay. Search for Black Rock processing. We know where that is. I found that. I tried to get there. I didn't have clearance. So we'll fast travel. Oh, I have ability points. I have 3 ability points. Plus 5% to seize duration. Plus 10% shield strength. Launch grenades back at the enemy. Ooh, that could be good. Let's do that. Launch enemies. There you go, Carly. There's a launch enemies skill or ability or whatever. Ooh, I should check out Astral Constructs. New weapon form. Pierce. 24,000 source. Pierce is precise with a charged shot that penetrates armor and enemies at any range. Nice, nice, nice. Well, let's do it. We got the resources. Now, I think I can only have 2 at a time, so... Does Pierce? No, that's my regulars. Assets. No, loadout. Mods. Exclusive to Pierce. Zoom boost 11%, 12%. Okay, so this one. Both of these. Rate of fire 11%, 18%. Okay. Those. Okay, so let's try this gun without anything. Okay, so you have to wait for it to charge up. You get 2 shots max. Okay. Loadout. We can do weapon armor damage. We can do zoom, rate of fire. Well, let's try rate of fire first. Yeah, that didn't really seem noticeable to me. Or zoom. Zoom. How do I zoom? Did that improve it? Am I blind? Okay, so I feel like I should switch. I love a shotgun, so we'll probably come back to Shatter. But I feel like I need a faster firing weapon. Match Pierce. We're gonna give this loadout a try. Okay, we are going central maintenance. Central maintenance. So the nearest one is the control room. Cool. Give me 1 moment to take a quick break, and then we will keep going. And we're back. Love this song. I love this song. Feeling a little like gassy, so I might have to BRB again at some point. But we shall soldier on. Alrighty.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRA's first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
No, I'm going the wrong way. Isn't there an elevator here? Yes. No, wait. No, I can't go in that way. There's an elevator here. Where? I swear is it? Right here? Okay, you just know I'm going to be attacked again. Black Rock processing. Nice. I love it when I do that. I love it. There's level 4 to the turbine room. Where I want to go. I should have seen what will happen if I use that other thing, the other weapon form on that thing. That's my bad. Oh, hello. Nice. Love that. Oh, damn. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's my bad. I should have raised my shield. Raised my shield and retreated. But you live and you learn. Oh shit! Okay. The danger is mostly past. My health is pretty low. That could be an issue. As with most games, I'm very bad at dodging. I am mostly just soak up the damage. Atlas chamber. Oh, there's so much reading in this game. You know how I feel about reading. What is Black Rock? Is Black Rock something from the pyramid? Ooh. Wait, which way did I come from? Ooh, scary. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just exploring. I felt like the game wanted me to do that. So we are. That's not what I want. Oh, can I get the battery from down there? Yes. Good job, game. W game design. Look at that. Ooh. A glowy O. Very on brand. What is it? Notice. Ocean View, Motel, and Casino entry point. The law of three applies. Let's do it. Oh, law of three. Sorry. I forgot. Why not? Try one more time. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I forgot about the fall damage. Very confused. Oh. Oh my god. How am I not dead? How am I not dead? How? I should go back to the control point. Oh my god. Where am I going? Research personnel protection. I don't like these side missions, I've decided. Okay. Back to central maintenance. After I deal with these guys. Oh, there's so many. Okay, I'm not sure I can do Pierce. I'm not sure I can do it. I need my shotgun. I'm a woman who knows what she wants in terms of weapons, okay? And sometimes a girl just wants a shotgun. Got a pet now. Alright, let's try this again. Nice.
I don't know. The lights are on. They should be open.
We're looking to get a room for the night. Hello? I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Nice. Did you flavor it with anything in particular? Oh, I think I lost count. Hope I did that right. Now only this door is open? Oh dear. Oh, now this door's open. Alright, I got some keys. Will that open the Black Pyramid door? Flash Foods had a huge flat of tomatoes for $12. Nice. Sears eats basic red sauce recipe, mostly slow caramelized tomatoes, plus butter and onion and carrot. Nice. Yeah, I was just saying to Riley earlier that I haven't been super creative with my cooking lately. Mission updated. Continue towards Black Rock processing. Nice. Well, I didn't. Well, I did. See? I probably short-circuited a bunch of... Okay, I gotta be careful here. I don't think I can just jump down. I think I gotta go back the way I can. I don't know why that's there. Yeah. I feel like I should be more creative right now because I'm, you know, not as exhausted from working, but working summer school still takes a lot out of me. So we'll see what August brings. Are there any baddies? No. Other than me, of course. Going the wrong way. Any baddies in here? Nice. Here we go.
Okay, we need to find a way to Black Rock Processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
I don't have level 5, so I'm gonna have to come back to this area at some point. Atlas theory. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts and that the Atlas is a redacted of the redacted itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same redacted material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. What's up here? Corridor. And what's over here? Bathrooms. Always check bathrooms for loot. ABL, always be looting. I learned that from Riley. Okay, so we're meant to be going this way. I would like a control point, please and thank you. Well, that sounds disturbing. That's right. Stay down. Where the baddies? Where the baddies at?
Attack from the side!
Where's the stairs? Whoa. Did not want that to happen. Give me health, please. Hello.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino.
Oh, I knocked over the projector.
Dream like haze. Whoa. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
The thing on top of the desk? I'm not sure which desk you're referring to. Central maintenance is that way. Oh, control point. Peek with a reach. I don't know which side he called me from. Oh, the jump. Where are you? Chat, I might be cognitively... Oh, is he in here? Did you hide in here? No, okay. I was gonna say, for a security captain, that would not have been a very nice look.
Glad to see
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Black Rock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Black Rock lab.
So to recap,
I do love how Jesse is just
disaster,
rolling with the fact that
destruction.
she's now in charge.
Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Black Rock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Ooh, a boss fight.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. We are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you. Our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
Ooh, trauma.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Find a Black Rock prism. Like, I've known about this shit for like
Ranger
2
Squad Charlie
hours
7
in
returns
the
from an
game.
expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find the route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise. And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
I'm not doing so hot. You're fine. We'll push through this. Rest of the ones doing the pushing now.
Sorry.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
The level 5 clearance door.
You showed me the
Here we
engineering
go.
when I first got here.
I'm not ready, Chad. I'm
Only
not
machine
ready.
that
Hi,
makes
Normie.
them.
We're about to do a boss fight.
Can
Wish
you
me
help
luck.
me find a prism?
Not ready. It's gonna be so scary. I'm gonna die so much.
Shit. What the fuck?
Okay. Maybe I do want the armor piercing thing? Where did it go? Oh shit, okay, I can't hold the charge indefinitely. Well, that didn't work. How are you today, Normie? I think long range is probably best for this monster. understand.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? Shit! What the fuck?
Where are you? Okay, this is working so far. Does its health regenerate? What's going on? Keep moving. Yes! We only died once. That wasn't that bad.
Match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Black Rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black Rock comes from a threshold quarry. So the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast.
Great infosecs.
Get it?
That. Infosec. Great infosec right there. Just record the passwords on your tutorial videos. 665. Cool. Love it. I love this guy.
This should get us into the quarry.
Nice. Got level 5 clearance, yo. Anything else? Let's go.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. Sane. Or just the right kind of insane.
In the membrane? What's over here? NSC control room is over there. That's the way out. Black Rock Quarry. Control point. I can crouch. Nice. It's rain and health. Hallelujah, it's rain and health. Oh yeah. Oh. Here we go.
Elevator's broken.
Of course it is.
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Of course I do. There baddies down there? Go where I can shoot you. Damn! I did not mean to do that. Alright, well, probably inevitable. It's fine. It's fine, I'll be fine. Nope! Alright! Love that for me. Oh god. This game. I swear. Control point. Control point. Control point. Oh. Black Rock Quarry. You know what? I'm not gonna deal with that guy. Oh, maybe I will. Ah. Nice. Nice. Well, of course we're going to take the detour. Scenic route, if you will. Where's that noise coming from? No. No! I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I regret my choices. I regret my choices. Can I get back up there? Do I have to go down there? I don't really want to go down there. That seems scary. fail. I guess the shield is good protection. Alright, let's give this another try. Nice.
Whoa. Not what I expected.
Now can I get down without killing myself? Over here. Nothing? I wish there were an icon that told me which weapon form I had equipped, but I don't have to keep checking. Okay, we got some batteries, or whatever those are. Activate the explosives to excavate the Black Rock Quarry. Okay, we can do that. Why can't I E you? Fine, you die. Oh, there's a health thing. There's a health thing. Whoa! We don't like that. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I might want to stop here. I don't know. I wish I had gotten farther today, but I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow because I didn't stream last night. Whoops. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Very grainy. There. I don't know how much farther I have to go with this mission. Like I wanted to get the prism and get back, but I feel like that's gonna take like more than half an hour. And I don't really want to stream past 11. So I'm thinking maybe stop now and I'll kind of be a little bit more ready for this tomorrow. It's not that I'm feeling discouraged per se, because like I know what I need to do, and I don't think it's hard. I just think that I'm getting tired to the point of I'm not performing as well as I'd like to be, and that part is frustrating. Now, saying this, I am going to go play Marvel Rivals after this for an hour or two before bed, so cool. But yeah, I hope everybody has enjoyed tonight's stream. Oh. Oh. But yeah, so because I didn't stream yesterday, and I mean, I haven't had to go into work on Mondays regardless, but this Monday is a holiday here in Canada. Um, and I might do a little marking tomorrow. I don't know, but that's neither here nor there. We're not gonna think about that. But because I didn't stream yesterday and it's kind of a weekend, I think I'll stream tomorrow, probably around this usual time of like 7:30 Eastern. Um, maybe a little earlier. I don't know. Um, yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful time. And yeah, we'll play more Control tomorrow, and then Monday afternoon, uh, cozy stream, probably House Flipper 2 again. But until then, everybody has a good night. Yeah. Thank you. You too. I hope that sauce is, well, you already said it was delicious, but I hope it's even more delicious after you have refrigerated it, because that's how that works, right? Right. All right. Bye, everybody.